I know, but that doesn't matter. People start getting notifications. Does that song get you pumped up still to get you fired up,
always,
get you ready
brother,
to go?
Always. Did I tell you that song was patterned after the Animotion song "Obsession" that used to be on Saturday Night's Main Event?
I heard that, yeah. Yep. I think
And it was Howard Finkel that told me that.
Nice.
Howard Finkel was all kinds of information.
Hey, you got your microphone on tonight?
It is, man. What do you want me to do here?
I'll just make
Turn it up, turn it on.
There you go. That's good. Right.
Is this thing on?
Yeah, you don't want to do that. That's too distorted. But yeah. Just keep it kind of close.
It's cocked straight at me.
Yeah, I think okay. Hey, we are live here, Eugene. Eugene behind the scenes.
I know. I found this hat on the beach.
What's it say on there?
I don't know. What does it say?
Boathouse.
Cape Coral Boathouse. And then this NWO shirt mysteriously came to me and ended up in my car.
I think that's the shirt you wore last time we recorded, too.
I know, but now it's my shirt. Then I thought it was Dirty Devin Diaz's shirt. And I called him. I said, hey, Dirty Devin Diaz, did you leave your NWO shirt in my car? He goes, I've got no NWO shirt. I'm more of a Wolfpack guy. And then I said, I followed it up. I texted him, are you sure, Dirty Devin Diaz, you didn't leave your NWO shirt in my car? Because he rode with me to a big, huge sold-out event we had. And he said, no, man. So now it's my shirt.
Oh, wow. Good story.
And the stars of AEW are going to shine so bright tonight, I had to bring out the beach umbrella.
Don't get no better than that. So
the big match tonight between MJF and William Ospreay. Will Ospreay, I'm looking forward to it.
I think it's Ospreay. I think they say Ospreay these days.
Well, when I met him, I thought it was Ospreay because I met him 10 years ago. And I saw him do some of the craziest, insane stuff in the ring over in England. And then we were doing a series of shows. We did some in North England, and then the promoter decided to put us on one of those double-decker buses that left at 4 a.m., or maybe it was 2 a.m., but then it drove all through the night and got in London early Sunday morning. And then I guess the promoter was a little too cheap to put former WWE superstar Eugene up in a hotel, so he had the young Will Ospreay take Eugene to his parents' house. 6 a.m., Will Ospreay and I walk into his parents' house. Everybody there, mom, dad, brother, sister. I don't know if he's got brothers. I don't remember. Kat was there. Birds were there. And it was English Mother's Day. And Will Ospreay's mom made me pancakes on English Mother's Day.
Wow, how about that? Great story. Hey, speaking of doing all that crazy stuff, man, how do people continue to do that? And then when I don't know if you watched any of his matches at all of late, how do they let's just say memorize? How do they know memorize all those spots? I guess to me that just seems like
I got no idea. I got no idea. I
think it would almost be harder than just working a match. You know what I mean? To remember all of that shit that they do.
So I think that we covered this before, but I felt like there have been standout performers against each other in every generation. Like the 80s was Dynamite Kid and Tiger Mask, but they could only have those high-level, intense matches against one another. When they wrestled somebody else, they couldn't have the caliber of match. The matches were still good, but they couldn't have the caliber of the match they could have against each other. Another pair, we've talked about them before, Jody Fleisch and Johnny Storm. I used to show their match when I was a coach at the Performance Center to give an example of two guys that effortlessly and seamlessly tied a series of moves together and made it look awesome and flawless, but then they couldn't do it with other people, trying to tell the WWE developmental guys at NXT that you can't have a great match with everybody. You need to have everybody else's best match with you, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I like it.
And then Will Ospreay and Ricochet are now the two modern guys that have that caliber match against one another. And it's like 5-star historic. But if you're saying, some of the stuff is acrobatic and you might be able to do that for a while, but if you get more muscular, that more acrobatic, more aerial style becomes a little bit heavier on the knees, on the ankles, on the shoulders. and eventually you get torn down.
Did you ever wrestle Will Ospreay?
No, I did not. But I might have been in a musical chairs with him. I can't remember.
Well, we're getting ready to watch AEW tonight. 8 o'clock it starts. 8 o'clock Eastern. TBS. Have you ever watched?
Everybody watching got to tune into TBS at 8 o'clock so we can watch the AEW stars.
Have you ever watched it before?
Oh man! You talking about the AEW stars, man? It's Dynamite, brother. Man, I'm telling you, AEW is a thing to watch on Wednesday night. I'm telling you for sure.
So you've never watched it?
I think of the first episode for about 10 minutes. Sorry.
Well, tonight we're going to watch it.
But listen. I haven't turned this TV on in the whole time I've been here. I don't generally watch television. So this is the first on all accounts.
Well, I mean, when you're at the beachfront condo, you don't want to spend a lot of time watching TV, you know?
Exactly, right? You know, when you're in Florida and you're on the beach, you want to go out to the beach. When you're tooling around and seeing all the sights, and your backdrop looks good, brother.
Oh, thanks. Well, tonight we are going to watch AEW. Eugene is going to react to AEW. We're going to talk a little AEW. Whatever you want to say about it, go ahead and say about it. Make sure that microphone's right there in the middle and kind of a little closer to you if possible. And
man, I can't get it no closer, Von Lilas.
Okay, just making sure. I have to buy you a new mic, I guess.
But you see how the beard looks good?
Yeah, I got mine gray. I think I'm just letting mine go, man. I'm getting tired of it.
No, brother. Here on Eugene Behind the Scenes, we're still trying to get the Just for Men sponsorship. Just for Men takes the gray away and makes you look 10 years younger, guaranteed.
I don't know if you're... Okay, all right. I like it. Hey, by the way, we'll take any Super Chat questions tonight, too. If you got any Super Chat questions, throw them in there. Put a little green behind it, and Eugene will answer your questions here during this big AEW Dynamite episode. We do got a few people in the house right now, so that's pretty cool. Sean, Chris B, Angelo 3K. Me, is that you? Who's me? You? Love Eugene. He still blurs the line of kayfabe. I don't even know what kayfabe means. Grange in the house. Todd A in the house. He says, why AEW? Why not MLW? Why not New Japan? I'd say we're doing AEW because it's Wednesday night and AEW is on.
Yeah, right.
This was the night we could get together, and it just so happens AEW is on. That's why we're doing AEW. But
no, tell them like it is, Von Loss. Give them the scene behind the scenes. When we finally said, you know what, we're going to start doing lives and we're going to start doing watch-alongs, we were like, we're going to do the very next TV show that's out, and bang, it was AEW. And that's why we're all here tonight for a watch-along with the AEW.
And don't forget to mention your Patreon channel that we're going to continue to do some watch-alongs on in the future. It's all going to be shifted over to Patreon.
What is it on Patreon? What is it?
It's Patreon Eugene Behind the Scenes. I mean,
Eugene Behind the Scenes on the Patreon, because I want to do some watch-alongs so I can really say the things I want to say about what I'm going to say something about on a watch-along. But on YouTube, I think I had to be a little nicer.
Yeah, we're going to do some of Eugene's matches on there as well. We're going to do all kinds of stuff on Patreon.
That's really what I want to do. I want to do a watch-along where everybody can watch, and you can watch Eugene from episode 1 on Raw that he was on. I wasn't on episode 1, but whatever episode number it was when I was on, and then all the way through my career. And if anyone would like to do that, I think that'd be kind of cool. I'd like to do that. Maybe I'll just do it for myself.
So get over there to Patreon, subscribe. It's a mere $4 a month to support Eugene Behind the Scenes.
We are 1 minute away, and this is green tea for all the stooges out there.
You get a lot of stooges that like tell on you or something, or what?
It's happened in the past, and I just want to let everybody know that that's green tea in there.
Gotcha. All right, I'm going to copy. Let's see.
So I think it's on for me. Is it on for you?
See, if you haven't figured out how to pause it yet, huh?
Man, you haven't figured out how to speed it up?
No, it's impossible.
No, that was a commercial, regardless.
Okay.
Now we're back to Big Bang Theory.
All right, I just put our Patreon link in the comments right now.
Yes, please. Become a Patreon supporter, and we're going to do a lot of, what's it called? Like specific content for Patreon. There's another word for it, right? Kind of content. soul content on something like, you know what I mean? Only content, not only fans. We don't have that yet. But if there's any interest, I might.
I think I don't think I'll be the co-host of that probably. Speaking of, I don't know. Do you want me on here? You want me to get off here and just let you take?
No, man, I need you, brother.
Need you for the watch.
Just like Rene Dupree. If I have to get up and go eat or use the restroom, you're gonna have to carry the load.
Shout out to Rene Dupree. He does a lot of watch alongs too. He's probably doing something tonight.
Renee's one of the best. So from Little Rock, Arkansas, the Simmons Bank Arena, AEW has just come on for me.
Yeah, see if you can pause it. You're gonna be
I cannot pause it. I don't know. This gimmick will not let me pause it.
Oh, that's gonna be awful. You got to be able to pause it.
No, man, no pause.
Sure, that's the right remote,
brother.
Hey, everybody in here. I mean, we don't got many people in here. Maybe we should. But the people that are in here, you guys got AEW on. I hope you all have AEW on. Mine just came on.
What's your issue? You got it on like satellite and it's slow?
I have what is called streaming. So I have YouTube TV, which is what I think most of America has now, like Hulu or YouTube
I don't think most of America has that.
Something along those lines. And MJF I do believe
brother. MJF is ripped, and the white ropes look awesome.
And I do believe that cable should still be able to be paused, by the way.
And then MJF just did a hand gesture that's not very nice.
Yeah, I would say he's on the gas.
Hey, we're not supposed to say that until Patreon.
Wow, you can say that.
Not until Patreon. We're not supposed to be like that.
What do you think of MJF? Have you ever met him before?
I have not. So it's like, is this the opening match? Will Ospreay and MJF?
Yeah, they like to start out hot and
taper down from there. What?
That's what they typically do. Yes.
Well, if their first quarter is the best ratings, maybe that's a smart thing to do.
Well, I know, but do you really just want to lose viewership throughout the whole show?
If it's going to happen anyway, you better put your best stuff on first.
I don't know, man. Think of the Monday Night Wars, though. You just wait until you watched it all, and then the end was just see who could get crazier, who could do the longer overrun.
No, I completely agree that that's the way it should be, but let's speculate. Allegedly, let's say that AEW's ratings go down as it goes throughout the show, which I do not know if that's the truth or not.
Typically it is.
Because I remember WWE would run live events sometimes, and the same theory. Start off with a match, maybe they don't even know who it is, or a first match guy. Build your way up to the main event, which is the biggest match on the card. But sometimes they would open with a really good match, and then have to reset with the non-televised or first match opener guys. I didn't necessarily care for it, but it did work. And I was that first match several times as Eugene and Regal took on La Resistance.
Everybody just joining us here. We're watching AEW right now. It's the AEW Watch Along. We got Will Ospreay, MJF in the match right now. Eugene
International title is on the line.
You know, they've got like 7 titles too, by the way. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Well, they're over. A big stare down. Ooh. How many people in the chat have cable versus streaming?
I don't know. What do you guys got out there? You got cable, you got YouTube TV, you got Hulu. You streaming this right now? Or are you watching this through cable? And then also, if you do watch it through cable, can you pause your cable TV?
Brother, I can't do it, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm just saying in general. I'm not.
I think in general you can. I used to be able to.
We think of Will Ospreay's ring gear. I find it kind of odd. Is it like?
Okay, so I didn't watch the build up to this, but why is MJF getting out of the ring? Just to try to be a heel?
He is now heel. He turned heel like 2 weeks ago or something. Goes a little overboard in my opinion, but
well, I mean, if that title means something, you might not act like this. You would be trying to win.
Yeah, he turned total heel. Like I think it was 2 weeks ago. So basically, well, you don't watch it, but they did this whole huge angle with the devil and Adam Cole and all this stuff.
Well,
So
I can't help but see it on social media, the highlights. There we go, Willow Spray.
basically, everything that they did means nothing, really. Like the one storyline they
You
ever.
don't know where it's going, brother. They know where it's going. You know, this might build to something great.
No, I'm talking about when he was a baby face and
Still, man, they might flash back to it. You know, we tell a story all the time. You know, some people might just tell a mystery.
yeah, you don't watch AEW. They don't they don't tell many stories. Rick Hunter says he's watching on cable on TBS.
Cool.
Chris
Okay,
B is Chris B's in the UK. Well, Chris B, you can still it's still TBS, I think. I don't know. TBS is what channel I get it on.
That's what I'm on, man. So that stuff they just did was great. Nobody else on the card can do it. I don't know.
So you don't think this just like looks like choreographed, whatever?
At a certain point, it can look that way, but I don't know because I'm a trained professional. I don't know what a younger wrestling fan would think, a lifelong wrestling fan would think, somebody that really, I know the curtain's been pulled back pretty much almost all the way, but if someone can still watch it as a fan, if they enjoy that. Did he just jump on the floor on him, or did he go out and get him?
I don't know. I'm going to see here in a few seconds. I'll let you know. Oh, yeah, he jumped.
Over the top? I didn't see it.
Yeah, flip.
So he did a big flip over the top on him on the floor, escalating the violence, and then threw him in, and MJF made the first move. That means my big thing outside, over the top, upside down, didn't really hurt too much. If he could just come back and charge you, or whatever he did. MJF's definitely a good heel. Very good heel. Oh, there you go. Very good. Vicious. So MJF gives him a big buckle upside down. Ospreay flips upside down. And I don't mind MJF gloating to the fans, but he went all the way to another corner. Nothing can happen. There's no drama. There's no suspense unless you're right above him about to knock the bejesus out of him, and then you gloat to the crowd. Come on, babyface wrestles out of a hold. Is Will Ospreay babyface?
Yeah. He was a heel. When he came back, he was with the...
Let me rephrase that. Are punches legal here?
They don't have a lot of rules.
Okay. If everybody doesn't know the rules and the rules aren't always met, then the true heels cannot cheat behind the referee's back to break the rules to get the heat.
Yeah, there's been a lot of fighting outside the ring for ever and ever and ever.
Well, that was a cool move.
They did say this is a title match, right?
I don't know. You told me not to turn it up because we get dinged on YouTube.
Oh, you can turn it. I mean, I can hear mine a little bit. You can turn it up.
I didn't turn it up. I'm just...
You can have it. You can turn it up. It's fine.
Wow, that was good. Slingshot, Flying Diamond Cutter, RKO. Which one's more vicious, the RKO or the Diamond Cutter?
Well, anything Randy Orton does is more vicious than DDP, isn't it?
Well, I don't know, man. He was the master of the Diamond Cutter, the inventor of the Diamond Cutter.
Well, I mean,
The first out of nowhere with a Diamond Cutter.
apparently MJF isn't very good at it since he
What's
kicked right out.
What's he keep going for? I don't get it. Maybe he's got a move where he does over there. I don't know. Hiya! All right, time for a comeback, kid. Oh, wow. That was quick to get up.
Oh.
And reverse, okay.
I'm reacting late, because
Let's get reversed in my own comeback. If I'm making a comeback, I should be 100% in control. On top. Oh my God. Very good. Wow. 5-star. But don't sell now. You got to try to go for a win. So my thing with escalating the violence, doing the big move over the top to the floor, you got to try to throw the guy back in and win with it. If you throw the guy back in and he makes the first move, or if you throw the guy back in and then do something else.
Why not leave him out there and get him counted out?
Could do that. Yeah, could do that. But
that's what I always was kind of taught. You do a big move outside, you get back in, get the ref counting. Especially if you're a heel and make the baby face with the slow, dramatic.
Maybe for a live event, sometimes for TV it doesn't come across the same unless you got good announcers. I don't know. I mean, I know what you're saying. I agree with you. The heel would throw him out to try to get him counted out. Maybe that's a technique in wrestling that Eugene could now steal. I'll just start throwing the guys out and see if they get counted out.
You think you could still have could you have a Will Ospreay match? Let me ask it that way.
I don't think I ever could have had a Will Ospreay match, so no. Will Ospreay against Ricochet in Japan was some of the coolest stuff I've ever seen. I don't think I ever could have done that. Now, can I wrestle Will Ospreay with the intensity he has? Yes, absolutely. 7 days a week, twice on Saturday, twice on Sunday. But I can't do no dipsy-do, flipperoo, upside down, land on my feet, jump, land on my other feet. I can never do that. I was lucky to do a cartwheel. Very good.
So what he said, if you DVR'd
Yeah, I guess I could. I don't know how to do that, though.
this match,
wow.
or if you DVR'd the show, then you probably could be pausing it.
But then I'd still have to match it up with Von Lyles. And if everybody else people got cable, then they'll still be ahead, right? If wherever you got slower. Why don't you get cable, Von Lyles? Good Lord, who are you?
Everybody on here streaming. Hey, I've done these before, man. I've had to sit on Renee's before. I know how this works. I know how it pauses and gets to the same spot.
Where do you stream from?
It's not my first rodeo.
Where do you stream from?
I'm YouTube TV. This guy's from Sling TV. Here's YouTube.
What I'm saying is, if I get my iPad, can I stream on my iPad maybe?
Probably not.
You see that one? It says, hello, Eugene and Vaughn. Any confirmation on Shane O'Mac signed with AEW? Holy cow. I think that's fake news. I really think that's fake news.
Cornette says no way he'll ever do it.
I don't think so either.
Somebody said you should Spirit Squad.
Yes, what about him?
They said you should have joined it. You should have been in there.
Yeah. Ready? Okay. So one time I took their, several times I took the big megaphone they had, and I would go hide it, and they'd be all, it was actually Nick Mitchell. Mitch! It was his gimmick was the megaphone, and I'd go hide it, and he'd always be all upset looking for it, looking up in the rafters. But I would always give it back to him before they go out.
Whatever happened to that guy?
I don't know.
Was he with Tori Wilson?
Yes, he was.
What do you think about that striking and then running the opposite way, like over and over and over again?
Well, I guess I'm a bit of a traditionalist to think, I mean, if I hit you and I take off to hit the ropes to gain momentum and come back and shoot you with something harder, but I don't know why you run to the buckle and come back at somebody. But if you're in a fight, unless you're going to run and get away, you don't want to turn your back on your opponent. But in a pro wrestling match, I mean, if I'm going to hit the ropes and then come back with more force, I can get that.
Yeah. Not a huge fan.
I don't like when they run to the buckle. Like, what are you doing running the buckle for?
Yeah, they bounce off the buckle like they're ropes. They try to act like they're.
But then they sell it when they get thrown into it? That's silly. Do they hurt or do they not hurt?
Right.
Aren't they supposed to hurt?
They are supposed to hurt, yeah.
Right?
I mean, they actually kind of do hurt.
So when I was a coach, Lana, the Russian Lana was in my class for a little bit, and we were just taking buckles. We were taking them backwards and taking them frontwards, taking them backwards, and poor Lana, her arms just bruised all the way up her arms and all over there. And then I was brought into the office and talking to her. Yeah, you can't be that hard on the first class, the new class. I'm like, we were taking buckles. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, but that front buckle really can get you, especially if you don't know what you're doing.
That was always the one that I have guys do, and yeah, and see them that, and then the jump over the top rope, the ring entrance, the jump over, because everybody sees somebody do it. Oh, that looks easy. And then when they come over, it's always.
I was the same thing on the up and under the first time.
Up and over in the corner, handstand in the corner.
But remember Brewski? I got a Brewski.
Yeah, absolutely.
Remember the front buckle he always used to take? He used to always get full speed.
Right, eat it, yeah.
And then his arms were just so burnt up from doing that.
All right, here's a big buckle again. Oh, and he falls down with a little spray. So if you're working his knee, why do you want to shoot him off? If you put the guy in figure four and you hurt his knee, why do you want to shoot him off?
No idea. Uh-oh. Just lost Eugene. I'm sure Eugene will be back here shortly. Hopefully his phone didn't die. Eugene should be back. I don't know what happened to him, but we are watching AEW Dynamite. This is an AEW Dynamite watch along. First time ever. Hey, there he's back, Jack.
What happened?
I think it's your internet, man.
I don't think so. I think
We kicked you off your own. We kicked you off your own show.
I think so.
Maybe that paused your TV while you were gone.
No, it kept going. See, there's no pauses in the cable, man.
That's the other thing with AEW too. I know this is a championship match, but almost every one of their matches, it seems like, is 20 minutes.
Does that mean that they don't have a locker room deep enough to have shorter matches?
Oh, they got a locker room that isn't used hardly at all. I mean, there's so many people that just you don't ever see. And then you'll see them a couple weeks, and then they'll disappear for like a month, and then all of a sudden they'll be back. And
I'm not opposed to longer matches, but we've just kind of become accustomed to shorter ones, and I'm not saying they shouldn't stray away from that.
it's like Bryan Danielson, for instance. He'll have pretty much a 20-minute match every match, no matter who it's with. It could be a Will Ospreay, or it could be some guy you've never heard of, and it's probably going 20 minutes.
Well, but the thing is if he was on tour, I assume with AEW, I know for sure with WWE, he'd be doing 20 minutes every night anyway. You come to TV and you get less time.
Right, or that some guy should be able to beat quicker is kind of what I'm saying. Like,
oh, you're just saying he's not against the same tier guy.
Correct.
Yeah,
Like
I don't know if fans still think that way. I don't know, do they? Or do they go, wow, what good work rate, 5-star match?
I mean, yeah, that's what they try. Yeah, that's what they're looking for.
I know, but what do fans say about it? You know what I mean? People in the chat. Do you see if Daniel Bryan Danielson goes 20 minutes with the top guy and then 20 minutes with the no-name guy, that you should have beat the no-name guy, the job guy, quicker? Or do you just watch the match?
Apparently, we should do a watch along with WWE or pay-per-view. Apparently, the AEW ratings are going to.
That's okay. It's a practice one. That's why we did AEW.
It's going to reflect on our ratings.
No. This is just the first little tryout. See what happens. You always expect the least out of the first one. That way you don't get let down. I mean, these are good matches. These are stars of AEW. What are you talking about? People all around the world know Dynamite.
I've already quit paying attention.
Come on, Von Lyles. It's our watch along. How can you not watch along on the watch along? I do like the white robes, though. The white robes look cool. No,
Have you ever talked to Tony Khan in your life?
I did think that was stupid.
Who are you for?
I like Will Ospreay. And now there's a commercial. A sub-screen commercial right in the middle of it. Holy cow. Buffalo barbecue. Garlic parm. Ghost pepper chicken.
Yeah, you're so far ahead of me.
Don't get that voodoo chicken around me.
I mean, you're probably 20 seconds ahead of me. Mine just went to picture-in-picture.
Yeah. Wendy's, man. Gotta be Wendy's.
Hey, I put out a new video today. Did you see that?
Yes, I just saw it earlier.
I love the ending of it. I won't ruin it for our viewers here. If you guys haven't checked out the new video, go to our channel. Eugene behind the scenes.
So Will Ospreay did the big cutoff, hurt the arm, hurt the shoulder. We're still in picture-in-picture. Oh, now he's going to stomp on the fingers of the arm that he hurt. That son of a gun. MJF looks good, though. He's ripped, man. I've seen the pictures of him, and I think it's the best I've ever seen him look.
Yeah, well. He's got the lifts.
What do you mean, yeah, well?
Well, I mean...
It's official. Who says this one? I'm so bored of AEW already. Also, the ending of the new video, YouTube is funny the best. Is that what you just said?
No.
Somebody, I can't read it because I don't have all the text. I need a bigger screen. I need a IMAX. What I really need.
We need a lot of shit, dude.
Maybe if we got a super chat or two, I could work on putting that iMac on layaway.
Trying to find the thumbnail to
Pause
put up.
button?
Yeah, you got that pause button?
No, ain't no pause button.
Renee pauses his, man.
International Championship match. Yes, it's on the line. Ospreay making a comeback, but he hurts his shoulder. If you hurt your shoulder, why would you attempt a handstand? Oh, wow. That was good. Oh, you should try to win with it.
Do you remember when Ospreay and Rip had that Twitter feud for a little bit?
No, I didn't know about that. I can see it, though. I can see it, absolutely.
That's where that whole dive thing, Randy Orton did it.
Yeah, I remember that. I'm not opposed to that style because most of the time, nobody else on the card can do it.
Here it is. I'm going to put it. There it is. If you guys haven't seen this yet, go to the channel. You won't believe it. You got to stay around to the end to hear who Eugene says was a stiff bastard in the ring.
Who was it? Who was the worst?
You don't remember? It's a shocking answer.
It's the question I'm asking. We're all going to, after this watch on, we're all going to go watch to find out who was the stiffest. Flying Whirling Dervish by Ospreay. Handstand Flying Whirling Dervish. Holy Kowski.
Uh-oh, Chris B has a spoiler in here.
Mantar sucks ass. That's right, brother.
Do you know Chris B says you owe him a bandana?
Maybe. Oh, good one-handed cartwheel.
He said he's still upset you did not give him your bandana from Colchester.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to be in England and Europe all of October, November, and I bet I'll be coming back to Colchester. So if you come to Colchester and you remind me, I might still not give you my bandana. But if I remember, I'll bring two and give you one.
You see your old pal John Cena announced retirement. You see that? He's got
Yeah, but he announced it for like a year away, right?
Yeah. So yeah.
So what he announced was a retirement tour because he said he's going to do X amount of shows, couple this, couple that, right?
Yep. A couple big pay-per-views too. You think you'll get one more title run?
I would, of course, I would. I'd put it on him.
Donovan Mitchell said Ric Flair tweeted that Flair wants Cena to break his record.
Exactly.
17 times.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. He needs to win 17, retire 17.
You think this match will ever end?
I don't know. They've won 30 minutes so far. Now they're going up in the crowd. I do like this. Although I'm not... Realistically, I wouldn't want a company to do it because you get a lawsuit or something, but it looks cool as hell. Two guys fighting up the...
What was that?
No, you don't let the little kid hit him, though. Good Lord. But at least he didn't sell it.
This should be called Eugene Spoilers.
Spoilers? Ain't gonna spoil nothing.
Yes, it's for 20 seconds ahead, everybody.
Oh.
Oh my God! I'm at the little kid thing.
Yeah.
That was.
But he didn't sell it, so it wasn't so bad. But I guess you would want a little kid to hit and not a rope. Somebody else to try to hit you as hard as they could.
He flipped her off.
Yeah, I saw that. It was funny.
Do you ever listen to Cornette review any of this stuff? Is this thing on?
Yeah, I'm just trying to read this one right here. I can't even tell who these people are. There we go. Chris B. Angelo Defo, not Eugene, is no clown. He best performance comes as the adorable Eugene, who's a psycho in the ring. Ha 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 ha. Thanks, Chris B. What did you say again? I'm sorry, then.
I said, do you ever listen to Cornette's like reviews of matches and shows and stuff?
I'll listen to the drive-through's the other one, right, where he just talks about maybe like old shows or something.
Oh, I don't know which is which, but you like the old stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to sit here and listen to him talk about something I'm not even watching.
Now that we're watching this match, you don't want to hear what Cornette says about it?
Oh God, no! I know exactly what he's going to say about it. I don't know.
He loves MJF though.
Absolutely.
And he's not totally opposed to Ospreay these days either.
Will's good. Will's good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Beautiful Bobby Eaton t-shirt in the front row.
You think this is a no DQ? Since they were just out of the ring
It's
for
apparently
about
no count out.
5 minutes.
Oh, you bastard. Pardon me. And Cena should lose to Eugene. No way, man. Well, there you go. All right. All right. Very good.
Said I ain't taking that shit.
Ooh. Todd Rogowski. This has been nothing but a spot fest. I don't even have time to digest half of it. Where's the story? Maybe I'm just expecting it to make sense. I don't know. Todd, I told you, brother. Everybody tells a story in the ring. Sometimes guys just tell a mystery.
Oh! I just saw the kick to the face in the corner.
Angelo 3K says he would like to see Cena in the Undertaker streak. All right, Angelo 3K.
Is this rib night on Eugene behind the scenes?
Apparently, because I got roped into watching AEW. It's a big rib.
Man, 33 minutes in. They got the "This is awesome" chant going too.
It must be then. Oh my God, what are you doing, kid? Oh, good Lord.
God, I wish you'd pause your TV.
Man, it don't need no pause.
Is that the only remote you have?
Yes. I just turned it off.
No, don't turn it off.
It doesn't matter. I just turned it back on.
Don't turn it off. You got to watch it.
I'm watching along, brother.
This is Eugene Watch Along. Chris B's going to bed. One of our only people in the chat. Come on, man. He said it's 1:34 there. You can make it. This match is almost.
Man, I get it.
This match is almost over.
Yeah, the match is...
Chris Harrington's in the house now.
Uh-oh. Trouble. Yeah, I think the match is over, maybe. I don't know. I can't tell. I actually turned it off. I don't know if the match finished.
You turned it off? You didn't turn it back on?
Yeah, but I don't know if they caught the finish and maybe not.
Well, it's not over yet.
I'm ahead of you though.
Okay. Well, I know, but even if you're 20 seconds ahead,
I'm teasing. Jesus Christ, calm down. Thank you, Chris B. I know you're staying, brother. You're one of us. You're the man.
there you go. Good job, Chris B.
Angelo 3KS. What was Eugene's finisher? Eugene would use the Hulk Hogan big boot and leg drop, the people's elbow, and the rock bottom from the Rock, and the Stone Cold Stunner. Sometimes an RKO. Sometimes a schoolboy or a small package.
Can't believe MJF did that running leg slap right in front of the camera. That just drives me nuts, man.
I don't know. Do fans see that?
Well, they have to see it.
Well, I know we see it, but I don't know. Do they see it?
Yeah, they do.
Do they care? Do the
Apparently
fans
not.
really care?
I would think. Ask him in the chat, man. You guys care that you can see obvious leg slaps during a match?
Can you obviously see it? Did you cognitively? The referee comes over and also they get up. Scream back in the ring.
God, I can't wait for 20 more seconds to see what just happened that he's laughing at.
Oh, good false finish.
Yeah, so what was that all about when the referee came out and they both instantly got up and went in?
I assume he said, we got to go home now. I don't know.
They didn't even play it off at all.
Yeah.
DC Ware says it doesn't matter to him if they slap their leg.
All right, see, that's what I'm saying. He don't care. DC
Chris
Wares don't
B
care.
says it bothers him, though. So there you go. 1 out of 2. I'm on Chris B's side, man.
What does he keep trying to do? That move MJF has tried twice, and he'll try it 3 times in a minute. If you haven't seen it yet, but he got him on the outside in between the ropes and looks like the pile driver, and then jumps and gets thrown off 3 times in a row. What's he trying to do?
They're calling it the Heat Seeker. Must be his.
You don't have somebody swerve your goddamn move 3 times. You do it once. You mustn't be very good at it if you can't get it on somebody 3 times in a row.
The Heat Seeker.
Oh my God, will you please do not do this?
38 minutes in.
Oh my God, please do not do this. There you go. Good job, guys.
This is like Eugene versus Rob Conway in Class, the hour match, 60-minute Broadway.
Yeah, we did it. No, it was me and Doug. Me and Doug did it.
Oh, I thought you and Rob did it.
Oh my God, what's he doing? Oh my God, you don't got room enough to do this, kid. Oh! No, Doug and I did the first one. Doug Bashman and I did the 1 hour Broadway. 1 hour means, Broadway means time limit draw. There we go. Now try to win with it. Good job. Oh, kick out in 2. What the heck?
I don't get doing all this shit on the side of the apron either.
It's only a 2 hour show, right?
Yeah. Wednesday nights is an hour. Mm. You think this is going to go 2 hours?
No. Doesn't Dynamite isn't Dynamite a 2 hour show or is it a 1 hour show? I
It's
don't
2
know.
hours. It's 2 hour show.
Yeah. I don't know how long these guys are gonna go. Maybe do the hour Broadway.
The suspense is killing me.
Is it the suspense?
Yeah.
All right, now we're back to Arby's. Arby's, everybody.
There's another
Picture Arby's.
Oh man,
The
another
milkshakes and curly fries. Arby's. Arby's selling burgers now. Do you know that?
I didn't know that. That's breaking news.
They used to just only be roast beef, never burger. Now they all of a sudden got the best burger. I haven't tried them, but I want to try them.
You haven't had one yet?
No. What's going on here? On the small screen, what's going on? I'm ahead of you, so I'm not going to say, but I don't know what's going on, but it's happening in the commercial break, whatever it is. Can't be too doggone important if it's in the commercial break. Maybe that's why they're doing it in the commercial break.
Hey, I've got our Patreon up here, patreon.com/Eugene behind the scenes. Go over there and subscribe. $4 a month is it, man.
You know, we've got that Patreon, and people should go on there.
Yeah, I know. We got a new member the other night, man. I don't know if you knew that or not.
A new person in the crew.
Yep. It's going to be big. We're going to do epic things over there on Patreon.
Oh, man.
Something good coming up?
I thought it was funny.
So right now they're working on Will Ospreay's arm, and
There you go.
Just right in the middle of the match, they're just.
But apparently in the commercial break, it was out of the socket. He's got a dislocated shoulder.
You think that's for real? I don't think.
No.
That's all work, right?
But why'd they do it? It wasn't a bad bit, but why'd they do it in the commercial? Now we're all commercial. Now I don't know what to do.
They just popped his shoulder right back in place, man.
Right?
MJF's still laying there.
Yeah, MJF hadn't sold anything all night. Now all of a sudden he's fucking dead.
What the hell's he selling?
I don't know. Double schnabbers to the head.
Steve Thompson in the house. Mooj X Hooligans in the house.
Yeah, I saw that. Moo Jax Hooligans. You are the best, Eugene. You too, Vaughn. Enjoying the videos. Thank you. No action, commercial breaks, breather.
Yeah, make sure you go. We just got a new video out today. Make sure you go take a look at it.
Where is it? Is it on our YouTube channel?
Right there on our YouTube channel, Eugene Behind the Scenes.
Donovan Mitchell's asking me. He's got something he's got to ask me. Eugene, thoughts on the Forbidden Door WWE working TNA? I don't know. I think I saw the still photos of it. I'm not sure what the Forbidden Door is. But if Triple H is going to extend a hand to TNA and work with them, it's going to be good. So,
you know, there's rumors that WWE owns TNA right now.
Could be. Who knows? Well, actually, in the parent companies, public traded companies, so would they have to disclose that, or is that something they would find out?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how that works. They're doing our Broadway, brother.
Steve Thompson asking about the John Cena retirement tour. We talked about that a little bit ago, Steve. Wish him well. Maybe him and Eugene will have one last match.
No, man, I used to drive him. I was the driver.
You were Cena's driver?
Well, not officially, but I would often drive. He would drive too.
You guys still in touch at all?
Yeah, I texted him that picture of the Damager, Danny Basham,
Oh yeah.
and Cena in the Louis Vuitton suit, and my dad.
I was out with Danny Basham on Saturday night.
The Damages in the house.
Yeah. It was quite an evening. Let me just say.
Danny Basham, the Damager, still claims he was driving his big car, that big car he used to have when we were in OVW, and on I-65 doing 65, 70 miles an hour. When Rod Steele climbs out the window and onto the hood, and then proceeds to climb back in.
Are you serious?
That's the story Danny Basham tells.
Uh,
And I don't know him to be a tall teller. He's pretty reserved, straight shooting guy.
I mean, he was hilarious, man. I haven't hung out with him much.
Yeah,
He's
he's
out
very
with my
funny.
brother now some, but it was a good time.
No, man, this match is getting good, man.
It's getting good. It's 46 minutes in.
Man, these guys are working hard. Oh, Diesel Pete. I mean, the thing is if AEW is going to give you an hour on Wednesday night, you're not going to say no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like to turn the back on the opponent and look in the camera and then get knocked from behind. Ow, ow, ow. So is there, this must be no count out, I guess. Ow.
Anybody in the chat know we hadn't really had our volume on very loud. Is this a no DQ match or no count out, no something?
I think they would have said that on the graphic. And then now the referee's counting after they got their whatever, I don't know.
Oh, he's counting now?
Yeah, maybe it's a 100 count. I don't know.
100 count.
What boom? What are you doing over there? Calculating your checkbook?
I'm bringing a picture up. Classic. Had to find it.
All In's going to be in London August 25th. Holy cow. I think they come into Cardiff too at a live event, maybe. I think that's what I think. I think my sweet pea told me that.
Sweet pea.
Yep.
Can you see that picture?
Yeah. You got to send that one to me.
You know who's you know who is all in there?
I can see Rod Steele. I can see Danny. I can see, is that Shrink?
That's Ryan Shrink, yeah.
And then who's in the back?
That's my brother.
Okay. That's a good crew there. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ, kid. What are you guys doing? This is insane. Oh! I don't know if I don't know if I'd have the guts to take that that AJ Styles finisher that these guys are doing. What the fuck are you doing? Get him in the ring, get in the middle. Jesus.
I like how they call it the Styles Clash. AJ Styles' move. They use and call it his name, and he's in WWE.
No, man, I think he's out now. He went to Japan, didn't he?
Oh, surely not.
Yeah, dude, he just wrestled somebody in Japan.
Well, surely they just let him. I don't think he's out of
They
WWE.
might have, yeah, they very well could have. Does anybody know who Anthem is said to have purchased TNA, not TKO, RKO? Anthem is said, Rogowski, keeping us abreast of the news. Rogowski, let that sink in. I don't know. Why is that important? What the hell is Anthem?
It's like a cable thing, I think. Streaming,
Okay.
cable, something.
So a
Chris B
streaming
said
cable company.
WWE
What's
had bought Hogan shares in TNA and pressing to get Dixie Carter shares. So he's saying they are buying some TNA shares,
so
apparently.
you telling me Hogan still had shares in TNA? He was still making money off TNA?
According to Chris B, I don't know.
Well, Chris B would know, right?
I cannot confirm nor deny,
Allegedly.
My lawyers said not to do either.
Allegedly.
Did they hit this top rope on the table? This is the third time they tried it.
Man, yes. They're doing our Broadway, brother.
Oh, my God. I can't believe you didn't react to that top rope table spot.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good.
Well, I mean, like, I don't want to react now. Then everybody's like, what's the reaction to? And then they're waiting, and it's like,
I like when you react. Then I know something's coming up good, man. There's probably some people
all right,
that
another commercial. Jurassic
Probably
Park's coming. Billy Madison, Dumb and Dumber, Happy Gilmore, Adventure, Ace Ventura 1 and 2. Throwback Theater, Thursday nights right here on TNT, sorry. But yeah, I don't know why those guys weren't counted out or haven't been counted out. I don't know why that.
Yeah, I don't know. Finally went to that table now. MJF, you got to give it to him. At least he does do some crazy shit. At least
Angelo 3K's asking me, Eugene, you ever get put to a table? I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think so.
Surely you have. Never?
Maybe. I don't remember. I don't think so. So when I was coming to collect the bounty on the DX, I fell over the table. Nismo Jedem, JDM, love you, Eugene. Thank you. NISMO, Nismo Jedem. Who won what, Daniel Lowe? Who won what? The match is still going on that we're watching. 8:52 by my clock, and if this thing started at 8 o'clock, they're going to our Broadway. Good for these guys.
What if it goes longer than an hour? Maybe there's no time limit.
Oh, God, please don't say that.
I bet it's going to go 2 hours.
Oh, my God. No. Don't. It's not going to do that.
Yeah.
So is every one of their Dynamite shows numbered?
I don't know that.
Because this says AEW Dynamite 250, which makes me assume it's the 250th episode. Good for them. Now, Spectrum Mobile, Unlimited Plus, full commercial, international roaming. What you gonna do, brother?
I think I did OVW 500 and OVW 1000.
Oh, wow. We got that going for you.
Yeah. Were you at either one of them?
I don't think so. Well, maybe, when was the 500?
It was when I was actually in OVW, so that would have had to been like, I don't know, 08-ish.
Yeah. No.
And then 1000 was after Al bought it because that was at 4th Street outside.
Yeah, I remember seeing the photos. That was cool.
I got to share the ring with Danny, Rip,
yeah, I remember.
and
I saw
Jimmy.
those photos. Yeah, Jim Cornette, Nightmare, Danny Davis, and the Hustler Rip Rogers, and Von Lilas sharing the ring together.
They were the founding fathers, and so they were out there. And then my heel group came out. And
why did MJF do his abdominal stretch backwards?
I'm selling a commercial. I don't know. Are you watching yours in a mirror?
No.
It is wrong, isn't it? Isn't it?
I'm not going to say it's wrong.
No,
I'm just saying traditionally you do it on the other side. Doesn't mean you can't. I mean, I'm not saying you can't. But if I go to hip toss the guy, it's going to be backwards out of that.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
And could be uncomfortable. Apparently not. Foreshadowing. 8:55. What are they saying about it? I'm not listening to the commentary.
Turn it up, man.
There we go. Yep, our Broadway. Hopefully. But still, man, the conditioning these guys got to have to do 55 minutes is great. It's phenomenal. Oh, there you go. Ow! Oh my God! Ow! Kick out. So I don't know. Did they say that they're going to go until there's a winner? Because the commentary's not really putting over a time limit, which should, if it's an hour, it should be coming up.
I'm gonna turn this thing up. Figure it out. See if they have any big 5 minute remaining
No, man, it should be.
comment.
They haven't said it. Oh, there's MJF. He must be hurt so much that he had to adjust his knee pads. He must be in so much pain. I guess he's not in pain. No, really, he's not. He quit selling. I don't know what this means.
Shivani just said, I've been told we're over 53 minutes into this match.
Okay, so what does that mean? Is there a time limit or not? Oh, shit. He's about to fall off the top. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow, that was impressive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, you don't need that. You don't need to mimic that in the middle of the top rope. There you go, Will Spray. Holy cow. Phenomenal. 5 stars. Yeah, Todd. Yeah, I guess they did start. Well, no, they didn't start at the 7:05, but still, was it 05 or did it start right? Yeah, I guess they had the entrance. You're right. Whoa.
Yeah, I don't get that dick pumping thing, man.
Yeah, you don't need that, man. You think the sponsors would say don't do that? Oh wow! But that ain't taking that big kick. Oh, let's kick somebody in the face and then they don't go down twice. But still, to be going at this pace, doing these things these guys are doing at 50 some odd minutes in, wow, that was. Jeez, oh Pete, that was awesome. Jeez, oh Pete, Ospreay is awesome. I can't even call it, man. It's like. Very good, guys. Awesome. I wouldn't be able to walk at this point. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! But it didn't take him down. I don't get it. What the Oh my God.
Man.
That false finish where they ran and together and upside down, 1, 2. That was insane. $9 o'clock.
Think any of this shit hurts?
I mean, yeah, it does.
Sure
I'm
looks
just
like
saying
it.
the
Sure looks like it
conditioning.
does to me.
I'm just saying the conditioning at this point.
Grange said, "This is fake without being entertaining. I cannot see how Nick buys this."
I'm not saying I'm buying it. I'm saying these guys are working hard. I'm saying these guys' conditioning to be able to go an hour is phenomenal. It's great. And if the ratings dramatically go down on AEW, then you definitely know that the fans don't like this long of a match. Working hard for what? Okay, I guarantee that. Man, I'm trying to find the best in this. Oh my God! Please don't do this. There you go. Oh! Oh my God! A flying diamond cutter off the top rope, and MJF stands up.
Oh, he does.
I find this match entertaining as heck. Mooj X Hooligan says.
Granted, I just tuned in 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, he just said that, didn't he? Oh, that's a good shot. That's a real good shot. Oh, wow. Awesome. But he could watch the camera. He could watch the Titantron. Did they call it Titantron? The
I don't know.
Tron. They just said the Tron. Because I guess there's no time limit.
Apparently
Why would
not.
the champion agree to that? These guys hate each other. There has to be a winner. No time limit. Nope, now they're putting over the clock, becoming a major concern. Is it an hour?
You said they put a clock on?
No, somebody, one of the announcers just said the clock is becoming a major concern. Now all of a sudden. I guess if they started at 8:05, then 1 minute. There we go. They just called 1 minute on my end.
Oh, they did, huh?
Oh, man.
Oh, he was gonna do like his move that he doesn't do anymore, or whatever it is, that Tiger Driver.
Okay. Oh, I bumped the ref. Kayfabe, spoiler alert.
No.
Sweet Pea said they're the only two that showed up to work tonight. That might be true. Did the plane not come in for the rest of the crew?
Apparently not. Is it over yet?
Yeah. I don't know
Oh,
if
it
it's
is?
over, but it's finished.
Oh, he won.
Yeah. I was wanting to see the Broadway. That's more impressive. I don't know.
So MJF won at the end?
Yeah. He hit him with something. It knocked him out if they bumped the ref.
Oh, I didn't see him knock him out. So he hit Osprey with something?
I think so. Nuts or something. Grange says it's ridiculous. Todd says someone ran out of hot dogs and handshakes.
Oh, there's his ring right there. Use the ring.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
What a cheating bastard.
Wait a minute. Why did MJF stay down? He hit him.
I don't know.
Now
Just
some
one.
we're selling the endurance of the match.
See, Mooj X Hooligan says Eugene has super speed Wi-Fi. How are you that far ahead of me?
Because I have
See,
a crystal ball, brother. I can see in the future.
I can see in the
Oh, they got
past,
the
present, and
oxygen.
future.
They got the oxygen tank. That's what I want.
Yeah.
So
What you think?
if you made a vow not to use the Tiger Driver, why would you go to do it?
Well, he thought, he thought he was going to, and then he, second thought on it, and got confused in his own head, and cost him the match. Should have just done it, beat him, man. What do you think? Give us the rundown. Break that break that hour-long match down for us real quick.
I thought they worked hard. I thought MJF was working hard to be a heel. Ospreay, good baby face with the shoulder socket gimmick. Yeah, that's right. Rick Hunter, sports, horror, and conspiracy. Rick Hunter, sports, horror, and conspiracy says MJF barely wins with 2 seconds left. Think he used the Dynamite diamond ring. You're absolutely right.
So this is not their world title either. Just
I
to
don't know what
FYI.
it is. I don't watch this show. You watch
No,
this
I'm
show.
telling you. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. It's not.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's not their world title. It's like the Intercontinental title.
No, it's the international title.
Well, same thing. That's what the fucking Intercontinental title is. International.
Different. Be international from intercontinental.
You
One
think?
is intercontinental and one's international.
Okay. Wait, I'm pretty sure International is a ripoff of the Intercontinental from all the continents. In the Eugene just can't take his eyes off of AEW right now.
No, it's what's his name? Briscoe.
Oh yeah.
And then I've seen Swerve Strickland's name, but I never seen him. He looks cool. Is that Prince Nana behind him?
They're not on yet on my TV.
God damn your TV.
Yeah, next time we do this, there's Swerve. Yeah, it's Prince Nana. You know him?
Yeah.
How you know him?
Well, I don't know him. I met him.
So Swerve is the real champion, and then Briscoe is the Ring of Honor champion.
Oh man, that's gonna be a good one.
And then I believe there is one more champion. But I can't remember what
Bryan's
it's
the
called.
AEW World Champion, right? Or somebody. Swerve Strickland is. Sorry.
So,
Oh, and then Okada is the AEW Continental Champion.
oh yeah, he's a champion too. Yeah.
He's the Continental Champion.
So what did MJF just win?
The International title.
Oh, so there's a Continental champion.
Yeah.
Wow. There it is. Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of belts, man.
Oh, it's Big Bill.
Did you train him at all?
He was at the Performance Center when I was a coach. I mean, I worked with him a little bit here and there, but he was like already on TV by then. I mean, I worked with him a little bit. I wouldn't say I trained him, but I remember like we did some video sessions, whatnot, one-on-one, watching, breaking down his stuff.
So he was really kind of coming into his own a little bit, and then Jericho took him under. Now he acts like a goof.
Well, then Jericho's a champion too, right? FTW champion.
Oh yeah, the fake belt that was from like ECW that Taz made up or whatever.
Okay.
So they have that belt now too. That
Is it a real belt?
well, not really, but now they kind of act like it is almost.
So how many is that? 5 champions? Big Bill's looking big though.
Oh yeah, he's big. Jericho just acts like a goof now. It's
Donovan
funny.
Mitchell, Triple H is one of the GOAT and boss. Even Ronda Rousey tweeted it. Okay.
You got any thoughts on Chris Jericho?
I like Chris Jericho. I mean, to be able to break into the top guy level, not being the tallest or biggest guy is a tough thing to do, and then to have a career as long as he has and stay relevant and stay on the top guy, spots is phenomenal. I don't know if anybody else has done it. Nobody else has done it.
Shawn Michaels?
Not for the length that Jericho did. Maybe Shawn Michaels.
Renee's not a Chris Jericho fan. I know that. I always cheer for Jericho and say I love him. Renee gets pissed. He hates him, I guess, for some reason.
Chris is always nice to me. He was always cool to me.
Never really met him. I was just backstage one time. Shit, that might have been WrestleMania. He wrestled Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, it was WrestleMania.
And they came back.
Miles at Mania.
They came back afterwards, and Jericho was pissed about something. And he was like yelling at Michaels, but they were never really close to each other, kind of yelling at each other from a distance.
Isn't that the match that cocked Shawn Michaels' eye?
Is that what it was?
I don't know. I thought so.
I don't remember.
Oh, they threw the fire. Who threw the fire? Jericho threw the fire 2 weeks ago, last Wednesday.
Yeah. See, you're getting into this shit, man.
What else am I gonna do? Sit here and just be miserable and badmouth it? They're doing the best they can. The fact
No,
that
I don't think you should badmouth it. I'm just saying.
The fact that everybody compares it to WWE is just a tough testament, a tough thing to follow. WWE's got the excellence of production and just everything somewhat makes sense. I mean, I don't know.
I'm not saying that at all. I would actually personally rather watch AEW just because it's different and whatever. I think WWE TV is typically boring to me.
Uh-oh, who's the King Suzuki?
I was just more saying, let's get the hell off here. Was what I was saying. I said we would do it for an hour. You want to do it for the whole show?
Well, you didn't post an hour. Oh, yeah, I'm not Suzuki. I was in a car with him. How old is this guy? That was friggin' 10, that wasn't 10 years ago. That was a while ago.
Pretty sure I said an hour.
You texted me an hour, but you didn't advertise an hour.
Well, what's that matter? Nobody cares what I put on.
Has everybody
there.
left the chat?
Well, I mean, we got 12 people on here.
All right, let's watch this. This is a watch along. You can't stop watching a watch along when you start to watch a watch along.
Did we advertise?
No, you didn't advertise an hour.
Okay. I should have, I guess. Should have advertised.
Who's the guy that looks like Dirty Dutch Mantel?
Keith Lee, I think's his name. Brian Lee. Keith Lee, or not Keith Lee. Brian Lee. Somebody.
Mooj X Hooligans. Has Eugene read any biographies written by WWE wrestlers?
Holy shit, that's the super chat, man. We got our first super chat in tonight.
Yeah, is that the question?
Huh? You got to answer this question. It's in green, baby. It's $4.99 super chat.
What does it say?
Has Eugene read any biographies written by WWE wrestlers?
Yeah, that's the one. I clicked on it. So, I like Terry Funk's book. I don't necessarily like the books that WWE put out that were published by WWE, but Terry Funk's book was awesome. Dynamite Kid's book was awesome. I thought Dusty Rose's book was pretty good, but I feel like Austin's or Hogan's was a little. WWE published it more than those guys writing it, I think.
Did you ever read Mick Foley's book?
Yes, I've read. I think well, not all of them. He's written several books, but the first two about his career, yeah.
The first one is I read. I liked it. Hey, thanks a lot for the super chat. Really appreciate that.
Thank you, brother.
Keep this channel on the air. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh. What does FTW stand for? Fight the World?
I think it was fuck the something, I think. Can't remember. Have you ever met the Young Bucks?
Yes. I met them several years ago. I thought the Young Bucks would have grown into not young, something.
Old Bucks by now?
No, maybe not old Bucks, but just young Buck connotates that you're a young guy. Maybe growing to a man is what I'm saying.
The Bucks.
There's Sasha Banks. What is she on here?
Yeah, she's
What's her name on
Mercedes Moné.
Yeah, Mercedes, I think it's her real name, right?
I believe so, yes. Todd says FTW is fuck the world.
Thanks, Taz. Middle-aged bucks. That's funny. DC wears. Okay, all right. Is that O'Connor getting... That's good. Oh, big full commercial. Man, AEW is Dynamite on Wednesday nights. Hour and 17 minutes in, there's only been one match, right?
That's right. I mean, it was an hour long, so.
Yeah.
They've got a commercial. You got anything to talk about, man?
That's what I'm saying. It was a commercial.
Maybe you got some, just a commercial on mine. You won't pause your TV there. Anybody got any, questions in the chat? Any more super chat questions? That'd be kind of cool, too, you know.
Don't be afraid to follow Eugene on his Twitter at the letter U-G-E-N-E, Dinsmore, D-I-N-S-M-O-R-E. But yeah, but fine, last we got to talk about, I just launched a TikTok today, didn't I?
Oh, you did?
I told you. Did I tell you that?
I know. I'm just playing it for the thing. Oh, you did?
Shut up.
It's a lead in for you to go ahead and promote it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I've been ticking and talking for like 6 hours now.
How's it going for you?
I think I like it. Mike Mondo's on the TikTok.
Yeah.
So like, if I send a message to him, do I tick Mondo or do I talk him?
I think you TikTok him.
TikTok him. Okay.
Have you posted a video yet? The thing you sent me today was just like a picture, I think.
Yeah, I just put a picture. I don't have a video yet. I don't know.
TikTok's more of a video platform, you know?
Okay, man, I'm just easing myself into it, buddy.
Just easing myself into a video platform with a picture. I get it.
Oh.
Man, I sure wish I would have advertised an hour for this thing.
Graham says Stevie Richards seems like a good egg. Any stories you can share about him? Yeah, I really like Stevie. I mean, I don't have like a specific story with him, but I shared the locker room with him several times. He's a very funny guy, very personable. I really like him.
He's got the YouTube thing going on.
Oh. I'm yawning because it's a commercial, not because it's AEW.
Look at this, man. Oh, that was. I didn't know that was a super chat question. You didn't.
I can't tell. I just see the question.
Super chat question. Thanks, Grange. Appreciate that, man.
Thank you. Yes, I didn't see it was a super. Maybe I did. I don't know what these little icons mean.
Well, the ones that are green-ish with money signs, those are the super chat there. Does
Good
Eugene like
egg. That's a weird. That's a not a. Is that a? Is this guy from America? Grange from America or not? Because nobody says good egg. Do they? Do people say good egg?
I don't know. Where are you from, Grange? Let's just ask him. Let's get it out there. Where are you from? Thanks for the super chat.
Thank you.
Dodia wants to know if you still have the green stained jacket, the jacket with the green slime paint.
No,
on
I
it.
sold it.
Sold it.
Yeah.
All right.
US&A. Okay. Where'd you get good egg then, brother? I mean, I get it. It's kind of funny, but I just never heard anybody say it before.
My book, Taz and Sabu are the only real the world, whatever all that means. World's heavyweight champions. My book.
Rogalski says, that sounds dirty. TikTok him easing myself into it. Shame.
Yeah. Anything goes here on Eugene Behind the Scenes.
CEO, she's on now. Hour and 21 minutes into the show.
Does Eugene like the Rays or the Buccaneers?
I don't know. Why?
Ask. I don't know. It's a question.
How do I don't know. I didn't see that question.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I used to be a Tennessee Titans fan. I went to a Tennessee Titans Monday Night Football game one time. It was really cool.
What do you think of Mercedes?
I do like her. Yes, she was at the Performance Center also when I was wrestling,
Oh, yeah?
or when I was a coach. Good egg is the Midwest thing. Nick should know that. Don't you know?
He's a beach guy now. Can't remember his roots like that.
Hard-boiled Haggerty was a good egg. What do you think about Now the Rose?
Yeah, no comment.
Okay.
Do you have a thought?
I got nothing bad to say about her.
Yeah.
I don't mind if she's a. I don't know. Is there? I just don't know what the names are. Like, is it transgender male to female? I don't know. I think they got names. I got no problem with her.
Yeah.
Never seen her wrestle, of course, but. But I mean, I've seen the headlines. I've seen Val Venus talk about her. Sasha working with her very well. Mercedes. I met Mercedes when she was 16 wrestling in the Northeast, in Boston maybe, something.
I mean, I would think in reality, if I was watching this match, that Mercedes should get her ass kicked.
Now she's doing a bunch of ducking and diving and dodging and ducking and I don't know what the 6 is 5. Is it 5 or 6 dodging and duckings? Dip, dive, dodge, duck, and dive, and dip. I can't remember what it is.
And she's a heel. I don't know what Nyla is. Is Nyla? Surely Nyla's.
I don't know. The Dale says that I worked with Jeff Hardy on a live event. I don't think I ever wrestled Jeff, but I was with him on a lot of live events. He knew all the words to Ice Ice Baby, and he could say the alphabet backwards. All Nyla right. Must stink. Why you say that, Grange? Still to come tonight. Swerve Strickland against Okada. Champion versus champion. That was a good move. She got CEO in her hair. I'm just now seeing that. Oh, God.
Yeah, she's the CEO, man.
Yeah, but she's got it in her hair is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think it's a wig. But
Well,
yeah.
whatever it is, I'm just now seeing it. I thought it was cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ow. Oh my Jesus Christ. It looked like that might have hurt poor little Sasha. Snip, snip. Grange says that's a guy. Thank you, Grange. Chris B says I'm back. Chris B is back.
All right, it's 2 a.m. there. Holy shit! I just saw that movie you were talking about.
Yeah, right.
Man, she just put the finger up the butt. I think on the cover. Did you see that?
Rip used to do that.
Well, I know, but I
No, I mean I'm watching the commercial spot while they're wrestling over on the other side.
Hey, we got to stop for everything right now. We got a $5 super chat from Grange,
Oh
man.
yes, God bless. What's it say? Read it to me. I can't read it.
Says, do you have a favorite women's wrestler? Leilani Kai was always fun for me.
Oh wow, favorite women's wrestler. Well, I gotta say Victoria's got to be one because Victoria's just a friend of mine. I helped train Victoria, but although some people might not like this answer, the fabulous Moolah made a man out of Eugene.
Is that right? You want to elaborate on that?
When we get Patreon, I will.
Ooh.
Tease right there.
If you want to hear how the fabulous Moolah made a man out of Eugene, you better get rid of
Yes,
the Patreon.
it's true story. And
Yeah, I might sign up for it.
And it does involve sex.
Holy cow! You said it does?
Yeah.
Wow. It's the kind of things you're going to hear on Patreon. So you liked Moolah and who?
Victoria.
Victoria, yeah.
Was there any Eugene merch that was never released? I don't think so. I had the T-shirt with the face on it, and then I had a blue T-shirt, and I had the action figures and the teddy bear. Dedeo, just asked that. I
Thanks
do
a lot,
like
Grange.
Leilani Kai though, Grange. She's friends with me on Facebook.
Have you ever met her?
I don't remember. I mean, it might have been at a convention. I might have, but I don't remember.
I was always a fan of Victoria myself.
Yeah, she's awesome. Grange likes Rhea Ripley apparently.
I'm a Rhea Ripley fan for sure, man.
I haven't watched it, but I've seen the pictures. She looks, she's getting the push. At least I know that, so I know she's got to be good.
She's good. I think she's good. What do I know? But I think she's good. She looks good.
Oh, Sasha puts the abdominal stretch on the right way. And in the commercial, there's Shaq. Can we get Shaq in more things? Now,
Have you ever met Shaq?
Are these girls going to pull 40? Girls aren't going to pull 40. Man, we still got Swerve and Okada left.
Swerve and Okada and Mariah May explains why she turned on Tony Storm last week.
Oh, yeah. I've been waiting to hear that. Shayna Baszler's a good egg. Yes, she is. I do know Shayna Baszler. I booked her on the second show I ran when I ran my wrestling company in Sioux Falls, Midwest All Pro Wrestling. My second show, I put Shayna Baszler. This was 2016, January 2016. Shayna Baszler was in the main event with Heather Patera. Oh, man, that was cool. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was cool.
Wish you could pause your TV, man.
We're an hour and a half in, brother.
You're kind of getting mad tonight. You're a little testy tonight, man.
No way, man. Never. my God. Ow. That looked like that hurt poor Sasha, too. Oh, my God. It looked like she laid on her there when she covered her. Oh, my God. Like she, like, pounced on her. I don't know if we should be talking like this, but do we know if Nyla's post-op or pre-op?
I don't know the answer to that question.
Grange asks, just for the chat, who's the hottest woman in wrestling? Man, I don't judge the female athletes solely on their looks.
That's why he said just for the chat. I mean, he was wanting to know the other people in the chat, what they
I
thought.
always thought that Ryan Shamrock was very pretty.
Oh, yeah?
Do you remember Ryan Shamrock was supposed to be Ken Shamrock's sister on the show? She was very pretty. I think Daivari ended up dating her.
Oh, really?
They broke up years ago, but I think that's what he told me.
You know who I never really liked at the time, but I just recorded you with who'd you come out with? Oh, that was the Benoit. Oh, no. Kurt Angle when you came out in Cleveland.
Christy Hemme.
Christy Hemme, yeah.
Yeah, Christy was nice.
Man, she looked.
I kissed her on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah. I was not a fan at the time, but today I was.
She put her tongue in my mouth on Monday Night Raw.
Did she?
No, actually, I put my tongue in her mouth, but.
I was like Gail Kim.
Gail's nice. I like Gail. She's very nice. The CEO has a glove. Is that OJ's glove? It don't fit. The glove don't fit. Nope, not fits. What's the deal with the glove? Why the glove? Oh, okay. She puts it in her mouth.
Is it like Mr. Sacco?
I don't know. Now she took it off.
It's got like real long fingers on it.
Yeah, kind of weird, but cool.
It doesn't even fit at all.
No, she got it on. She ended up getting it on.
But it still doesn't fit. Those fingers are way too long.
So she put them in the girl's mouth, and now she's selling the bite. What the... I don't get it. I'm not listening to it. I don't know. Now, come on. And she got 2 titles?
And then she just took it off. That makes no sense at all.
She got 2. You know, it makes absolute sense. It makes absolute sense. You know what that is? That's a piece of merchandise that everybody's going to buy. Miss Elizabeth, Donovan Mitchell said Miss Elizabeth was my first crush. That reminds me when I was a kid, I bought a wrestling book one time. It had all these wrestling stars in it. And one of them was Missy Hyatt. And this particular picture, her shirt was kind of open a little bit, and you can almost see her boobs. You can see like middle, inside, side boob. And I was a kid, and I thought that was so cool. I know, Sweet Pea loved Lita. She named her dog Lita.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be like a wrestler right there, of course.
Wow.
Who's it going to be? Britt Baker.
Was that who that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Security's going nuts right now.
All right. And there's another girl champion, or is that tag team champion?
She has 2 belts. If that, I don't know who you're talking about, but
No, not Sasha. Okay. The girl that hit the other girl with the belt made her bleed.
oh, Mariah May. I think those are different belts. I don't know. I don't know. I can't keep up with all the belts.
Everybody gets a belt. You get a belt, and you get a belt, and you get a belt. Although I'm usually absolute against women bleeding, like getting color, this was good, vicious. But I don't know if people want to see women get beat up and then you don't lick the blood. No, that's gross. That's just gross.
Yeah, I don't know why people do that. It drives me nuts. Even smearing it all over them, that shit. I don't get that at all.
That girl got good color. I don't know if people want to see women get that kind of color, but
She really laid those high heels in,
Yeah,
too.
right. Look like it, right? Wait a minute. What's this commercial? Oh, it's something I didn't think it was something else. Wow, silly. Wow. Dynamite is riveting tonight. Off the charts. My goodness. We saw that 1 hour match earlier between MJF and Ospreay. Insane. Crazy. Godness. And then the CEO, Mercedes Moné, just wrestled Nyla Rose. Man. Donovan Mitchell agrees that we should quit with the blood on AEW. I said quit with the blood on women. Oh, wow. Who's in that show?
If you guys haven't went and watched this yet, man, we just put this out tonight.
You know what? And if you haven't subscribed to Eugene Behind the Scenes, do that. Subscribe to it and then share it so we can get more popular people. Not more, so we can get more popular people.
Watch it, comment on it, like it, share it, subscribe to it, all that shit, man. All of it.
You know, do the usual suspects on it.
And if you want to see pictures of Eugene, go to TikTok. He posts a lot of pictures on TikTok.
Bastard. Got me. I don't know TikTok either. Like, do they do a specific video?
What do you mean, do they do a specific video?
I mean, I don't know. Is it just, how long is it? I don't know how long it is.
You can do short to all the way. I think TikTok actually allows up to like 10-minute videos now, but it's always
What does
vertical.
that star mean?
Look at that, man. We got another super chat.
There it is. Read it to me. I can't.
August Babington. It might be a new listener here on Eugene Behind the Scenes.
August Babington. Sure. Holy cow, that's a good name. Thanks for the memories and for being my first favorite WWE wrestler. Awesome. Thank you, August. Wow. Exciting.
You got a question, August? Eugene would be happy to answer your question for this $4.99 super chat too, I'm sure.
Mooj X Hooligans says. Is that pointing to something?
Everybody knows what that means.
Okay. I probably don't.
Oh, ribbon. I have no idea. So you were in there during all that Diva Surge stuff, right?
Yes.
You were talking about women a little bit ago. What was
yes.
Any shenanigans go on? You don't have to name names. A lot of shenanigans going on with those Diva girls back in that day.
Magic 8 Ball says highly likely.
Yeah.
But like I didn't go out with that group after. Like that wasn't my group. There were guys that, or maybe one guy, or several guys, I don't know, at least one that I know, like kind of corralled them. Hey, doing great, ladies. Maybe went and had a drink with them. I don't know.
Maybe his coach. He was always running that show.
Hey, it's little, what's his name?
I don't know.
Jungle Boy. Who's his dad?
Well, his dad's deceased. Luke Perry?
Luke Perry. So when I was on TV, they came to Monday Night Raw, and this young man, when he was very small, wanted a picture with Eugene.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and then I wanted a picture with his dad. I got it, too, somewhere on that hard drive that I cannot.
On that hard drive, man. I've heard all about that hard drive for about a year now.
My laptop all of a sudden, is an old laptop because I need a new MacBook. iMac, something. This laptop all of a sudden I didn't find the Wi-Fi. August Babington, if I'm in Pittsburgh, we're going to have a drink, brother.
Sweet. So August does have a question after that $4.99 super chat.
Favorite wrestling memories post WWE? Man, I don't know. There's been so many. I remember, I wrestled in South Korea on the military bases, right there on the DMZ. That was pretty cool. Something I did post WWE. I had my big angle with Freight Train. I thought that was pretty cool post WWE.
some good ones.
I wrestled for the Insane Clown Posse, and there was a lot of stuff that went down. I had good memories.
Look at that. Oh, not that one. Grange even said something nice about me. That's awesome, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're kind of easy to hate.
He said nice things, not bad things.
I'm saying it's kind of easy to hate.
The first time I was ever on here with you, I'm sure if people watch this, I'll get the bad comments again. First time I was on here with you, it was like, that guy's an idiot. That guy sucks.
What's this girl's gimmick? Like, what's all this? I better listen to. I don't know.
Timeless Tony Storm. It's all like black. Oh wait, that's not her. That's
yeah, right. That's the other one.
She's
right?
copying Tony Storm right now.
Oh, okay.
They do all Tony Storm stuff like in black and white, like Marilyn.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's cool. I've seen pictures. I haven't watched the video, but I've seen the pictures of it.
Well, did you hear Tony Schiavone?
No, what do you say?
He said, "Speak, bitch. Come on now."
Wow, holy cow! Okay.
That's what he said on here.
Wow, a little stiff.
Everybody saw it coming.
Everybody saw it coming.
Except Tony Storm.
Except Tony Storm didn't saw it coming.
Are we back on the same time somehow?
No, I'm just listening to yours.
Oh man.
Man, this show's gone by so fast. Thank you for wanting to do a watch along, Von Lilas. Thank you.
Well, I advertised an hour, I sure thought. I didn't think this would last this long either.
Man, you're so good though, right? It's like it's so good you didn't think it would last this long.
I just can't believe you're such a stickler to watch the whole thing. Like, hey, we did a watch along. We got to watch.
That's what we advertised.
It's not what we advertised. We just said.
Yeah, so we said we're gonna watch along Dynamite tonight. Our first watch, Eugene's first watch along. You didn't say a 1 hour time limit.
Well, they didn't say 1 hour time limit for that first match either, but that didn't stop them from.
Yeah, but you would think there would be a 1 hour time limit because there is in every other match, or at least a title match. Although I really don't care what this girl's saying anymore, but
Yeah, it's way too slow and long.
but they're chanting at her, so she's doing the right thing. On my thing, the people are chanting against her. I don't know what they're saying. They might be saying change the fucking channel.
We want Tony, they're saying.
Okay.
So now this just makes Tony Storm a babyface.
Yeah, man. She's doing what she's doing. She's got a good promo. She's standing still so the camera can get a close up on her. And when you're in a top position, well, at least WWE's not going to give somebody a close up on their face like that unless they're really pushing them. Rogowski says, "Who booked this shit?"
Well, yeah, are you listening to it?
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know.
And my greatest performance.
She getting booed. I mean, setting up a match.
Now, all elite
Seems like a good story.
is all.
Oh, now we're going back to Collision. This past Saturday, Collision.
I wish you'd pause your TV, man.
It's the Guns and CJ Perry. What's his name? What's CJ Perry's name?
CJ Perry, Lana?
No.
Oh, the one kid?
JCP. What was his name in NXT? But he's a good dude. He's an awesome dude. So cool.
Oh, you're talking about the guy out
Oh,
there with the
wow.
gun?
The guns are all jacked now. Wow. Must be genetics.
Yep. Hey, that referee's OVW. You know that?
Oh, good
Rump
for her.
shaker? Huh?
Good for her.
No, the dude, the referee right there with the
Okay.
belt.
Yeah, awesome guy. I don't know. Man, it's like there's only 14 minutes left in the show.
Isn't there another match? Oh, Swerve and Okada. Is that tonight?
Yeah, or does TBS still start at 7:05?
I don't think so, but they've been having overruns on this shit too. So.
Well, of course, man. The action just runs over, spilleth over. You like Popeyes? Popeyes looks good.
Let's hope you're ready for the overrun. We could end this thing right now if you want.
Man, we advertised the watch along for AEW, brother. We're gonna watch it. The world wants to know what Eugene thinks about this AEW.
Okay, what'd you think about that Tony Storm segment? You just thought it was great, or that Mariah May?
Well, I mean, she got the reaction she wanted. It set up for the pay-per-view. I didn't necessarily listen to every word she said, but she didn't move, and the camera was right on her. I mean, she clicked a lot of boxes, and the people were booing her, so she had to be saying something that they didn't want to hear.
All right, go back to Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty.
Okay.
Was there friction between those two before Michaels turned on him?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is different. This girl was her protege. They weren't partners. This was her protege, and it's been building for a long time, man.
The turn hasn't been building.
No, but that hate, that animosity, and I'm sure she just laid it out in that promo, or maybe she should have, about how it's been building for so long. I think it's a protege.
Now all of a sudden Tony Storm's going to be a babyface, and they're going to be at
Of course, Tony Storm's going to be a babyface. Yes.
Wembley All In already. The biggest
Yeah, but that's
pay-per-view.
going to be in London, brother.
The big pay-per-view.
Is it sold out already? Can we get tickets? Should
I
we
think
go?
We can get tickets. You want to go?
Yeah, man.
All right. Grange is right in there, man. Key time for this $5 super chat right during the commercial break.
Did you have a low point during training? Maybe a time when you questioned whether or not you wanted to really do this? Maybe an embarrassing moment?
It's a good question. Oh, and he cut out, man. He said, I'm out of here right after that question came up.
No, man. Come on.
Oh, you left us for a minute.
No, I didn't leave. I just pulled the question up, man.
Oh.
I didn't have a low point when I was training, or a moment where, like, I'm not sure if I want to do this. Well, kind of. I got beat up one night by Trailer Park Trash and Mike Samples and Vic the Bruiser. And then when I got beat up by Mantar, then I was really like, man, do I really want to do this? Mantar beat me up.
Is that real, or you just, I know he beat you up, but was that?
Yeah,
that
man.
early in
And
your career?
I remember I drank a 6-pack Tall Boys of Budweiser, and I hate Budweiser. Because he just, like, I got hurt, man. He hurt my back. It's still messed up to this day. Mantar broke my back, literally, when I just got an x-ray, maybe, or whatever, MRI 2 years ago, x-ray, something. The doctor goes, oh, that's where you broke your back, right? I was like, okay, I guess I did.
Man, I love the end of that video. You said, fuck you, Mantar.
Yeah, he was a bully. He beat me up. I hate that the guy died and I didn't get a chance to tell him to his face. He's a bully and an asshole.
Great question, Graves. Thanks for the $5 super chat there.
Oh, man, now's the Rainmaker. So wait a minute. What are these two circles for if he's going to come out the middle? Are there 3 locker rooms back there?
I don't know.
Or is he special? because he's the Continental Champion.
Must be special. Hey, I got some background. Got an echo going on now.
What? Back feedback?
Am I echoing on your
Oh,
side?
wow. Singles record 2024 is 5-0.
Echo.
No, man.
I'm
Ain't
not
no
echoing
echo.
on your side?
No, man. Ain't no echo. You're hearing things. Man, the Continental Champion is right there. And then the World Champion.
We've seen a lot of champions tonight.
Which one pays more, you think? The World title or the Continental title?
I bet it's the international title.
No, that was the other one. This one's Okada's is the Continental, I think. Prince Nana's good. Yeah, man, that's a good look. Swerve Strickland's entrance looks good, man. That looks cool.
Yeah, I like it.
I've never seen the guy wrestle, but I've seen him, of course, on social media. Rogowski asked me if I'm still training people to wrestle. No, not right now. But when I go over to Eugene's Euro Tour, October, November, and all over Europe, I'm going to be doing several seminars. Von Lilas, did you ever meet Kamel Dickinson?
I did not.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
He trained OVW for a little bit. He lives in Bermuda now. He's from Bermuda. I might be going there for an extended class. I mean, not extended, but like
Oh, yeah?
training class.
So since Grange has thrown in quite a few super chats tonight, how about an embarrassing moment? Do you have any embarrassing moments to share?
No, man, I'm never embarrassed. I'm that good. I remember one time I wrestled Rip in Central City, and I was still green, right? And I never. I think it was the first time I wrestled Rip, and I was nervous because when watching, like I could see all the students doing the stuff we learned in class, but Rip's matches were different, and he looked like mean, you know, when I was 19 years old. And I used to be able to do a springboard until this match, which I half fell when I barely caught him, and he took the bump, and I'm pinning him, and he goes, "You're the shits."
He's talking about the Hustle Rip Rogers. Don't know if you guys know him or not.
No, it's the Rip Rogers. I tried to do springboard, and I like fell half, and I barely hit him with my forearm.
That's awesome. What do you think about him having this match on the same night as MJF Ospreay?
I don't know who else is going to be on.
I mean, this seems like it ought to be a pay-per-view to me. Like,
oh, that means they didn't have him there. Come on, guys.
I just feel like two huge title matches on the same night of just a normal show seems.
So then is the All In, is that a pay-per-view? Do they still have pay-per-views?
Yeah, they have pay-per-views. That's the All In, the Wembley Stadium one. That's.
But are there pay-per-view providers, or do people just stream it?
AEW, I believe, is a pay-per-view. You have to buy each one. It's
I get that, but I'm saying, remember how in the cable companies used to be, you have to call it cable company. I want it cable company. Can you get it through the cable, or do you have to stream it online? Is what I'm asking.
Don't know, but you have to pay for it. WWE don't have to pay for it. AEW do. But I don't know how you get them. Never got one. Anybody know how you get AEW pay-per-view?
Donovan Mitchell says Tony Khan stole WCW crowbar timeless gimmick. Big sin. Oh, reverse in the ropes. Big move out there. Up, and back down on him again.
DC Ware says he thinks Paramount is the provider of pay-per-views.
Okay, who's Paramount?
I don't know.
Is that cable company or is that like Paramount Pictures?
I don't know.
Is Paramount Pictures on AEW? Never pay again! Wow, man. It's like I can't believe there's only 5 minutes left in the show.
There's an overrun. It's going to go way
Oh,
longer.
God damn it. Don't tell me that.
We're going to be here all night.
I remember when I was like 8 years old, I saw Dick the Bruiser in the Indianapolis airport. And he was a mountain of a man, but he looked like he had like 3 elbows, all these big knots on his elbows. And I looked in the mirror today and I thought I saw one of those knots on my elbow. I'm like, if I got Dick the Bruiser elbows? Bruiser. Only 4 minutes left. And we're in commercial, beating people up on the outside. Dynamite, blood and guts. What is that? Nashville. Oh my gosh. I'd be pissed if I was AEW trying to advertise our live event and the commercials going on and they don't get full screen. Or maybe that's how much they care about their live events.
I think that Blood and Guts, I thought that was some kind of pay-per-view, no?
No, man, it's a live event. I don't know, maybe not live event. I think it's on sale. Maybe it is a pay-per-view. I don't know. Maybe it's the next pay-per-view. In Nashville, brother. You know that in 1997 I was Rookie of the Year in Nashville?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I was actually co-rookie. I was also rookie with Smiling Shane Eden, Styling Shane Eden. Shane was like a stripper babyface gimmick, but he didn't have a tooth. Perfect for Tennessee, brother. Jamie Dundee said they should put a chicklet in there to make up for it. Man, only 3 minutes left.
See, Harrington's saying reverb. I think I got an echo going.
Grange is out, man. Thank you, brother.
You're the man, Grange. Appreciate it.
So AEW has the full screen commercial of a show that we're already watching.
Correct.
Is Shelton there now?
Who?
Shelton Benjamin? Is he on AEW now?
I don't think.
Oh, he should be. He's awesome. 2 minutes left. Holy cow. What comes on next? I'd be pissed if they float over on my show. On another Big Bang Theory that everybody's waiting to see. Wow. I don't want to listen to commercial though. Rick and Morty anime. Who cares? Come on, Okada. Make the rain come. I like the name Rainmaker, but what does it mean?
Testing.
Testes. God bless the long commercial. There it is. All right, now we're back. AEW's back.
You got to take it
Wow,
home.
the headbutt. Oh, my God. You don't sell the top of the head unless the guy in the tooth, of course. Top of the head's the hardest part of the body. Reversal into the ropes. Irish whip. Oh, big boot to the face. Hiya, drop kick, and he's out of the ring. No, he's not.
Trying to find our.
Old man Dab says, good evening, y'all. Is that a hello, good evening, or good night, good evening? But hello.
Rogalski.
Okay, so I've seen better promos cut by a drunken Bosnian out of a filthy-ass bathroom at a roadside dive bar in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Can we do NXT for the next one? AEW's the shits. Maybe, probably. We'll take that into consideration. I'll take it up with management.
Yeah, send me a text after. Kiss to 79 loves you, though.
Why do I have to roll over? That was cool, though. Man, that was cool. That little suplex deal he did. I don't know why I have to roll over the top rope to get back in to jump and give him a move, though. What? Donovan Mitchell said WWE said now wrestlers can keep their names when they leave. Wow.
Wow. You believe that?
Maybe. Why not? I mean, WWE's making more money than they ever have. What do they care about somebody using something that they built that they're still making money on? What the fuck is this? Oh my, what the hell was that? I don't know what that was, but it looked like it. I don't know what it was. Wow, it's 1:01. That's awesome.
It's going to be the longest overrun ever.
Oh my God, please don't say that. Are you ribbing me? Have me do AEW? Okada's going to the top. Let's finish this son of a bitch, Okada. Come on. Ooh, an elbow off the top rope.
Testing. Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, and a big middle finger. Oh, wow. Oh, come on. Let's get a 3 count. Whoa. Oh, wow. Holy cow. These guys are good. Wow. Ow. He didn't sell it. He didn't sell that either.
Let me know what happens.
Swerve Strickland's wearing a chain in the ring.
Who are you for?
Rip it all. He said real man would just rip that right off. But Okada, maybe he's a gentleman.
Who are you for?
I don't know. I'm not emotionally attached to either one of them, and I don't think either one of them has clearly presented himself as a heel. So I'm just enjoying the match. They're doing some cool stuff. Holy cow, that was neat. Wow, to a backbreaker. What the hell? Why do you pick somebody up for a powerbomb to give him a power slam? Powerbomb is much worse of a move, more effective. Oh, off the top rope, but it misses. All right, now let's do the Tombstone Power Driver. Oh my God, damn, he did it. To pick him up. Let's give a guy a Tombstone Power Driver to pick him up off the mat and give him something else. That apparently he countered. And now he's up. 10 seconds after a... God bless. Steve Thompson. Nick, would you go back to WWE? Well, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I can neither confirm nor deny. What happened? Did these guys hit the ring? My law team has told me, oh man, this is the shits. Actually, it's pretty good. I mean, they're getting their hot angle on at the end of TV. Oh my God, what's going to happen? Oh, and here's Jack Perry. That's his name, Jack Perry. Oh my God, bless. He's my wild man all over. Everybody's bumping for him. Nobody's feeding for anybody. Oh, there, somebody's feeding. Wasn't bad. Kiss to 79, Mr. Wrestling. What's it like being interviewed by Jim Cornette? I always loved Jimmy. Jimmy's a great guy. I always liked being... At the point when he was interviewing me, I was still the shits, and I couldn't remember anything. So he'd have to carry the whole... What you're trying to say, Mr. Wrestling, is this, right? And he'd be able to say what was going on. Wow. We're going off the air like this? Man, what's going to happen? Oh, no. Here comes Hangman Page. Oh, my God. We forgot about Hangman Page. Swerve Strickland, Hangman Page. Oh, my God. Spoiler alert. But who's this guy? That's Jeff, right? Jeff Jarrett's there, right?
Give me about 20 seconds. I'll let you know.
God, this makes me want to drink. Big melee on the floor. Nobody in the ring. Everybody fighting on the floor. Security breaking it all up. The security, if you're going to put your hands on him, get him out of the arena. There you go. That's a cool. Oh, now Darby Allin's here. Okay. Oh my God. God save the world. Here's Darby Allin. What's he weigh?
$150.
He might be a little more than that. He might be 155.
I doubt it.
The security's awesome. Oh, and he comes down from the rafters. Oh my God.
Where do they get these guys?
Somebody's going to get hurt in this. Hangman Page trying to look like Silas Young, maybe. Kiss the 7-9. Yes, we do have quite a history together, meaning me and Jim Cornette. Holy cow. Wajame Ramen, Wajadi Warma, good old from Malaysia. Showing my respect to the Olympic gold medalist. What a memory back then of you with Christy. Yes, Christy Hemme was so cool. We figured out how to do that move where my hand was right on her butt, right? My hand was right, and I picked her up like this, and I had her leg. Oh, man, now it's off. What am I? Until next week, I guess. I would like to thank everybody for coming. The inaugural, the very first watch along with AEW. Man, I think let's do NXT next time, or maybe Raw. Let's do NXT next time. When is NXT on?
I think Tuesday.
Fuck, I forgot about Tuesdays. Let's build up to a Raw first. Let's do an NXT maybe.
We are not doing a 3-hour Raw.
Yeah, oh God, no. Jesus Christ. I can't.
We'll do like
NXT's an hour, right?
I don't know.
DC Wares, cheers.
All right, thank you, Super Chats tonight. Thanks for
Thank you, Super Chats. Stay tuned, and we're going to do another watch along because this was fun, guys. This was fun. I like it. I did like it.
All right, we're out of here. Thank you, everyone.